Before the age of the twilight set upon the gods, a legend rose to claim his place among them. And even though Kratos sat on the throne as the new god of war, he was haunted by visions of his family. A family he himself murdered. But the hands of death could not defeat him. The Sisters of Fate could not control him. And on this day, the man, the legend, Kratos, will have his revenge.
Alright everybody, we are back with God of War 3 Part 1. We just finished God of War 2 recently, so we're moving on to the next game, and this is basically where the original game's story concludes before the well, it's not really a reboot, it's like a soft reboot, I guess. 2018 is still definitely connected to this game in a large way, but this is the remastered version. I'm playing this on PS5, so no more emulation. I explained the reason why we emulated the other games in Ascension. PS3 has the same copyright protection setting that PS4 and PS5 has, except on PS3 you can't turn it off, so I didn't have a bypass for it. Otherwise I would have just played the PS3 versions. But here we are now. I'm excited to replay this one because this one's just completely epic. You basically just target every single god and you just go to town on them. Like I said at the end of God of War 2, I was going to call it Part 2, this seamlessly connects and leaves off directly where that game ends. So it's really nice the way they connected it. Got a little bit of a montage of events in the beginning, so yeah. This game, I do remember, this doesn't have the traditional New Game Plus that the old games have. If you pick up the Godly Possessions, you get to start with the ability to turn those on, and that's kind of like your pseudo New Game Plus, but normally you just start from scratch every single time. You even have to collect Phoenix Feathers and Gorgon Eyes again every time, so I don't really have to reset. We can just jump right in. And then the other thing that I was going to mention is that we're going to go for all of the chests again. This one I can't find a consistent guide for every possible red orb chest or anything like that. I found one that might have all of them, but there might be one or two missing. I'll definitely try to see if I can pick those two missing ones up. I will also try to label every extra chest that you can come across in this game, but we should be on the right track. So it's going to be very similar to all of the games before it. But I think we can just jump right in here. We're just going to play it on normal.
My vengeance ends now.
My brothers, we were forged in victory. A victory that ended the Great War and brought forth the reign of Mount Olympus. Born from the depths of the underworld, rooted in the river of souls, our mountain emerged out of the chaos. As it grew, so too did the might of the Olympians. We created a world of peace, a world of prosperity, a world that lives in the shadow and safety of my mountain. A mountain that has come to be the absolute measure of strength and power. Now, on this day, that power is to be tested. The mortal Kratos seeks to destroy all that I have wrought. Brothers, put aside the petty grievances that have splintered us for so long. We will unite. We will stand together. And I will wipe out this plague. Olympus will prevail.
Sun has returned. I bring the destruction of Olympus! The Titans will fail again.
And here we go. Start right on Gaia, just like at the end of God of War 2, like I mentioned. He actually has the same line as well. Now, they do start you out with some basic stuff, but you don't have all of your abilities from God of War 2. Camera's shaking so much. Even have some familiar finishers. That one's new though. Just a nice head rip. I actually do remember that they advertise this game as no load screens, which is technically true, but it's all hidden behind cutscenes that you can't skip. Also, Gaia, aren't you supposed to be doing something right now? Is our game actually stuck? There we go. I don't know what happened. I did have to reload checkpoint, and then the cutscene triggered after I killed all the enemies. For some reason, we even had our combo stuck on screen, so hopefully that's not a recurring issue. I do remember having like weird issues with the remastered version. I'm curious to see if they ever patch this one texture glitch that happens when you go inside of Gaia. I think that's all of them. But yep, Poseidon. It's just eliminating Titans left and right. I mean, the gods of Olympus seem like they way outmatch the Titans in a lot of ways, so I don't really know how much of a chance the Titans have here. But this game had such a crazy opening. Steeds that he's attacking the Titans with. But yeah, I mean, a lot of the God of Wars do have crazy openings. This one was just insanely epic because it all led up to this moment. Oh, he's actually using... Damn it. I thought he was going to use the other arm right there. I think if we actually... Oh, he actually hit me with that still. I was going to see if maybe if we were perfectly centered, he'd have a hard time hitting us. Keep smacking the hell out of this thing. Oh, shit, right? That was like an entire area attack. How much health does this guy have? Here we go. You know, I always kind of wondered how that creature bled. Because it looks like it consists of pretty much water and stone. But, I mean, sometimes those questions don't really need to be asked. There's Hades right there. Hold down the electric titan. Again, the Titans aren't doing that well. You know, if I remember correctly, I don't even think the red orbs in Act 1 even matter. I don't know if you actually keep any of the red orbs. Because I thought something happened where you lose all of it. Gaia, stop being useless. There's actually one dude down here. Actually, two of them lived. We still have our wings. But yeah, this game's just really fun. I mean, it feels about the same as your classic God of War experience, but just amplified a bit, because it's just non-stop crazy combat encounters and boss fights throughout the whole thing. I don't think we even need this. Yeah, I really wish they would do an actual PS5 patch for this. Alright, we gotta use that hook up there. Because it still renders in 1080p. It'd also be nice if they just brought these games to PC, but Sony doesn't want to do that. I think we actually still do have our parry. Yeah, same attack too. At least we can shimmy faster now. I'm surprised fire would even hurt that Titan, considering... Was that Kronos? They do look a little bit different. They look more elemental in this game. Besides Gaia, I guess. She looks about the same. And things seem to be going very well for her. We actually do have another red orb chest here. Again, though, I don't know how important they are in this section. Actually, once we fall down here, how do we get back up? Oh, here we go. Don't really need that. I guess we can refill a little bit of our health. Fight these guys right away. Oh, they're actually a little bit harder to parry on this one compared to Ascension. Yeah, because they do like a taunt first. Alright, big guy's down. Actually, I should have just ripped him in half. Alright, pretty straightforward, but yeah, this area I always remember, 'cause this is where Ares is. The only thing that's kind of weird with the orientation of this is that I think he's looking up, but it almost looks like he's laying flat, but the ice cuts off right here. But I think he's basically standing. I don't know, it's just the way he's like oriented looks really weird, because the edge cuts off right here. Alright, let's pull this lever. Do we actually even have the Blade of Olympus right now? No, we don't. Guess we can pop this guy open. Hang in there, Gaia.
Hurry!
Going as fast as I can. Right, round 2. Gaia got stabbed through the cheek. Damn, that actually did a lot of damage. Not really sure how we avoid that. Even if we roll out of the way, it still gets us. Wonder if we have to jump? Alright, that'll hurt him a little bit. Oh, he's going for this. You can never tell what the thing's gonna do. He always has like similar startup animations. That's one way to avoid my magic. Alright, you're welcome, Gaia. That thing actually does a good amount of damage, though. Actually, I can already see it. The texture glitch does still exist. You'll see it more when we get close, but you see how these walls are all corrupted? That's basically existed even on the PS4 version. They never ended up patching that. I think certain costumes also display a texture glitch when moving through here. Yeah, I wonder why they never patched it. Alright, Heart of Gaia section. This is actually where we have our first godly possession. Before we move anything, we gotta climb up here. It's gonna be right here. Oh, okay, that's nice. The pop-up still shows up even if you've already picked them up prior. Wonder what this mural means. Looks like a Titan just eating people. Alright, let's move this. actually remember breaking these crystals. I don't know if that happens right away. I was just seeing if there's anything tucked in there. Or we just come back. Our heart's kind of exposed. Get rid of them really quick. A lot of cannon fodder enemies. They actually give them a lot more wall attacks in this one, which is kind of nice. It could just popped out of her ear.
Challenge me, mortal? A god of Olympus?
A true warrior does not hide, Poseidon! Leave the sea and face me!
You have disrespected the gods for the last time, Kratos.
Alright, Poseidon.
I will leave nothing of you in my wake.
Poseidon doesn't actually really like Kratos anyways. Because we kind of screwed up Atlantis in Ghost of Sparta. And one roll's not far enough.
Olympus unites against me.
Alright, we get to hit him a little bit now. I wonder if that would even hurt him, because it looks like it's a mostly water-based power.
For the greatness of Olympus!
I don't know why I climbed up here. Not really sure if we can use that yet anyways. I wonder if it wants me to climb up there when he does that?
You failed.
Otherwise we're just stuck not really being able to move. Yeah, I don't know if we can do anything with that yet. Kind of rolled into that one. Here we go. Alright, same gimmick.
Atlantis will be avenged!
Damn, I was really thinking I could unclaw it before he landed that hit. That other one unclawed right away. How many of these things does he have?
Zeus should have kept you where you belong. No matter how many gods fall, there will always be another to stand against you.
They will fall as well.
The death of Olympus means the death of us all.
Then prepare for your death, Poseidon.
Alright, god number one.
The death of Zeus is within our reach. Climb to my hand.
There we go. Poseidon is dead. And Kratos is responsible for all those deaths now, I guess. It's one of the things with this game that's kind of funny. It just gets a bunch of people killed.
What will you do, Father? You can no longer hide behind the skirts of Athena.
Athena is dead because of the rage that consumed you, Kratos. What more will you destroy?
The hands of death could not defeat me. The sisters of fate could not hold me. And you will not see the end of this day. I will have my revenge!
Excellent child! I will tolerate your insolence no more!
I can hold on no longer!
If I help you, we will both fall. Even now, Zeus gains.
The destruction of Zeus is why you saved me from death!
I saved you to serve the Titans.
Do not deny me my revenge!
Listen carefully, Kratos. You were a simple pawn, nothing more. Zeus is no longer your concern. This is our war, not yours.
Gaia!
I have lived as a warrior. I have died as a god. Having suffered the ultimate sacrifice, I have been denied release. I will defeat Olympus. I will have my revenge.
Just like that, Gaia has betrayed us. We get tossed all the way into the underworld again. River Styx has a little bit of a different aesthetic since the last time we saw it in Chains of Olympus, right? Yeah, we get all of our power drained here. This is why I don't think the red orbs matter in the beginning. I'm pretty sure we also get hit by some that drain all of our red orbs. I always wondered if this was their plan when they were going into God of War 3, because it seemed odd that she just kind of tosses you off down here and then you just lose everything, but they need to make a game out of it. But yeah, you do end up losing all the red orbs. I thought so. I vaguely remembered that. So I don't even know why they put red orb chests in Act 1. I guess just to get you used to it. Blade of Olympus is also gone now. Landed somewhere. Realm of Hades. Look at that statue of him, just sitting all comfortably. Can't interact with that yet.
We are not finished, Zeus. The gates of Hades have never held me.
Death cannot hold those with purpose, Kratos.
Athena,
I have missed you, Spartan.
I don't...
My sacrifice to save Zeus has brought me to a higher existence.
You still appear to be an Olympian.
Appearances can be deceiving, Kratos.
So can the children of Olympus.
Perhaps. But remember, my death came by your blade.
My blade was meant for Zeus. Be quick with your words.
As we speak, the war for Olympus rages on, and mankind suffers.
Let them suffer. The death of Zeus is all that matters.
Zeus will not fall as easily as Ares. To destroy the king of the gods, you must seek the source of his strength, the flame of Olympus.
You once sacrificed yourself to save Zeus, and now you seek to destroy him? What has brought about this change?
I see truths where I did not before. Perhaps these will earn back your trust. These are the Blades of Exile. They will help guide you on your journey to the flame. Remember, as long as Zeus reigns, there is no hope for mankind. Destroy the flame, Kratos, and the very foundations of Olympus will crumble.
Alright, Blades of Exile now. Wonder if Kratos ever gets sick of the fact that people can just change and manipulate his blades so easily. Yeah, I forgot what exactly Athena was up to. Because I don't remember still being able to trust her. Well, let's just keep moving here. We got actually 2 red orb chests that we can use here. These are kind of hard to miss. Wow, 15 red orbs. We're rich now. We also have our first Gorgon Eye here. Which, yeah, in this one you actually only need 2 to upgrade. Or 3. I have 2 more left. I think it's the same thing with Phoenix Feathers. I think Minotaur Horns make a comeback. Or, well, this is, I guess, when they first showed up. Because I think the PSP game came out afterwards. Oh, I forgot about that. The shoulder bash attack. Can we actually do that from the air? We can. Oh, we don't have parry attack anymore. We just can parry. This one guy's still alive. Damn, yeah, we're doing way less damage. I don't think we can even do anything over here. I think we gotta keep moving forward. I know if we go left, we can get like a bunch of red orbs. Oh, these are just lost souls. Yeah, let's pop all these open. How much do I actually need? Okay, that's for pause. So start is our inventory. They actually should have made start the center motion pad thing. We need 4,000 for the first upgrade. We need quite a lot. Okay, I don't think we can do anything over here yet. I think we just wanted those red orbs. There we go. My prompt kept disappearing.
I knew you would be back, Spartan. Did you miss me?
Army of Sparta. I think this is our first magic spell, yeah.
The plains of exile will serve you well, Kratos. Use them to call forth the spirits of your exiled
I
Spartan
think it gives us
brothers.
infinite magic in this part. Yeah, Hades. This realm's not very effective. We've escaped it so many times now. Oh man, this is gonna take way too many hits to kill them to actually not get hit in the back. Power sucks right now. There we go. I guess we already have over 1,000 red orbs. Again, notes actually don't count as a collectible, like in Ascension. You can just kind of pick them up for extra lore, I guess. Yeah, I think these are considered mixed chests. I think these also have red orbs in them. Also, what's our magic cost to upgrade that thing we just got? They have a ton of stuff you can earn in this game. Oh, I don't think we can even upgrade the magic. This is where, yeah, you can turn on some stuff in, yeah, right here. This is where the godly possessions show up. I already collected them on one save, that's why I can activate them. Yeah, that's weird. I guess we can't upgrade that one power. Alright, well, let's get these other 2 red orb chests right here right away. Now they're all just walking into each other. Oh, that's why they wanted to show us the Medusa. Well, I call them Medusa, but specifically they're Gorgons. We actually already killed Medusa. I'm trying to do some of my special moves, but we don't have any. He actually went down kind of quick. He's just gonna be laughing at us. I think we actually do have some red orb chests. Yeah, right here. These actually could be kind of easy to miss if you just decide to jump, because the camera doesn't naturally pan that way. Well, we have 2,000 exactly. Can't go that way yet.
You. I have suffered enough, Spartan. Hades, he sentenced me to this eternal torture. My prison of tinder. But now that you are here, you can free me. All I have left is my bow. Please, free me, and it is yours.
Yep, that's exactly what we're gonna do. Kratos has a good track record of freeing people. Also, I wonder if that's the same voice actor who speaks Cain in the Legacy of Cain series. Definitely does sound like him. There's a Cerberus right there. Won't let us get close. Well, I'm clearly gonna need something.
If you light me on fire, I cannot help you. The fire! It's too close!
Actually, wait. I wonder if I can quickly scale. There we go.
Keep the flames away!
It's been a long time since I played this game as well, so I vaguely remember certain things. I think we need the Cerberus to light this, though. We actually do have a Phoenix Feather in this chamber. So, before we fly up there, let's use this guy. Oh, we need the bow first, so we don't have to worry about it right now. We gotta go and drop this grate again.
The gods were right to curse you.
Man, he doesn't even know if we're really trying to help him or not yet, and he's already talking shit. Oh, okay. Hopefully I'm not supposed to be able to grab this ledge. Okay, good, there we go.
What are you doing?
Or if I can just lure him over here. Nope, don't go back.
No, stay away!
I know we can actually ride on top of this thing. I'm just seeing if I can get him closer first. Why does it keep trying to leave?
No! Stay away! No!
Oh, wrong button. I'd rather just get over there right away, because I don't know how much time I have on it. Alright, successfully helped him. Now we've got the bow.
The bow of Apollo. Its fiery arrows will clear your path.
Yeah, we actually have a meter that regens with this bow in this game. I think I need to actually light these arrows. Can I climb back up? I actually forgot how to light them. Oh, wait, maybe that's how we do it. Never mind. I was overthinking it. I thought I needed a fire source. We just had to hold the button. Alright, now we're gonna have to definitely get this closer. Get some health. Alright, let's get out of this chamber now. There we go. We actually have a Minotaur Horn right away here. Kind of hard to miss this one. Also, just killing... Okay, yeah, we still get red orbs from them. Unless we just broke some pots when we hit those two, because that one gave us nothing. Harpies are back. We really need our cyclone attack. I keep trying to hit it. Not sure where that other one went. Alright. Dealt with them. Yeah, they actually try to stay away from you a lot more in this one. Go. Some more red orbs. Okay, Kratos, why do you keep heading back? There we go. There is actually a Gorgon Eye out here. That can be a little tricky, because the game kind of steers you in the opposite direction of it. We want to go this way. There we go. Now we just need one for our first health upgrade. Keep scaling this whole area. Judges of the Underworld. I actually remember this part, but I thought it was in a different game. I don't know why. Like, I thought that this part was actually in Chains of Olympus, and I don't know if it's because of the big chain. Alright, let's actually head to the save point. I do remember who the girl is, that statue over there. But yeah, I think this is where we're gonna end part 1. We got the entire first act done, and a little bit of this act. The acts are relatively long in this game, but this is the beginning of a new chapter, so we didn't like cut off a chapter or anything. But I don't actually remember Hades being the second god that you kill. I thought Hades was a little bit later, but maybe I'm just misremembering how certain events play out in this game. So we might be taking down Hades in the next part. For some reason I thought Helios was an early boss, but maybe we take him out later. We'll find out though. But yeah, so far we have everything picked up. We even picked up the useless red orb chests in Act 1, because you lose all of those. I feel like they should have done that a little differently. To me, that never made sense, why you would just lose all of those red orbs. But it is what it is. They might just want to be introducing you to the gameplay loop for newcomers or something like that. But yeah, this game, like I said, extremely fun. I really wish they would have like a enhanced PS5 patch for it. It's not a bad looking game. It still holds up very well. But just to give it that 4K resolution would actually go a long way. It would also be nice if they would just port all of their classics catalogs to PC, considering they've been adding their games to PC lately, but they made a statement on that. I think I even mentioned this before when we were playing different PlayStation games. Sony made a statement that if the games don't have the visual fidelity of Uncharted 4, they didn't think PC gamers would be interested in it in response to the Nathan Drake collection coming to PC, which is just a really stupid statement. Doesn't make any sense. It's like, I get that there are people who really care about graphics, and if it doesn't look good, they just won't play it, but the Nathan Drake collection doesn't even look bad. Sure, it doesn't look like Uncharted 4, but it still looks really good anyways, so that was just kind of a lame excuse on their part. But yeah, that's going to do it for part 1. As always, thanks for watching. Thanks to everybody who checks these out as they go live or after they go live. I always appreciate it, and I'll see you in part 2.